Intern, good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome back to this still unnamed dinosaur park. Hello everyone, welcome, welcome. Please come along, see our little dinos, see our little dinos. We have to get to work very quickly today, intern, because we have some pegomastixes, otherwise known as the fanged Dracula dinosaur, which is quite a dramatic name for a very cute, tiny little dinosaur, which you'll see in just a minute. But we need to give these guys a little home ASAP before that mysterious guest comes to visit, because if you recall, the bosses want us to watch out for the CEO of a prominent and very wealthy corporation, who I imagine works in the nearby city, and it's Sharon Tightnose's favorite animal. So we were sent these little guys, most likely as a way to try to bribe that CEO to endorsing our expansion and growth, since we are kind of near a city, and I imagine many people are quite nervous to have a dinosaur park near their city. So let's see, let's just make sure that that person isn't in the zoo yet, because that would be very dramatic. Let's see. Short by name. Let's see if we can find Stefan, Steven, Olin, Way. Okay, good. Doesn't look like there's anyone here yet who follows those. A whole bunch of people who are in love with African lions too. That's fascinating. You guys, you're at the wrong zone if you want African lions. Oh my gosh, a lot of lion lovers. Which is fine, because lions are amazing, but we're going to learn a little bit more about this adorable little pegomastix, and I'm probably pronouncing that horribly wrong with my Seriism accents, intern, and I apologize, but basically this is a little fanged Dracula dinosaur is its nickname. It had long stabby fangs with a parrot-like beak that suggests that it was a predator, but also ate seeds and nuts and maybe even plucked fruit, since it had versatile little hands that it could use to pluck fruit, walks on two legs, and it's so tiny and cute, and I can't wait to show them off to you. So let's go ahead and get them started on a little exhibit, because that CEO is coming and we can't really put that off any longer. Now, they're pretty small, and they actually go in a fern forest, which is the same kind of place that these little ones go in. We're not going to mix them together because I'm pretty sure they'd eat each other's faces off, quite literally. Most of the dinosaurs tend to do that to one another. But we might put them side by side, and they're actually not wetlands critters, but these are fern forest little ones. So I'm pretty excited to have ferns. I mean, just imagine it. Imagine it, intern, a fern forest. Oh, that's right up my alley. I'm trying to figure out what kind of fencing we should use as well, because we want to just jump right in, get this done, because we have fossils to dig. So many fossils to dig up. Jungle fence, jungle fence. Should we use a jungle fence since it's going to be like a fern forest? What does that look like? That looks actually pretty good, intern. Let's go ahead and we'll use the jungle fencing, because I think that these guys are just so small. And look at these, and as cool as the extinct fencing is, all I can think is that they would just like jump right out and start nibbling people's toes. And we don't want that. I really don't want that, because that just smells like a lawsuit, intern. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to try to provide... Yeah, let's do this, I think. So this is going to be one of the first viewing areas. Don't know which one it's going to be for just yet. We'll make them a nice little habitat back here. Ooh, maybe we could even get a little waterfall right there. Oh, that'd be so cool. Like a little tiny waterfall in their little tiny fern forest. Could we pull it off, intern? Could we? I'm not very good at this. This usually ends horribly. Like, really horribly. Let's get the shovel out, intern. You know how this tends to go. Oh dear. Already feeling kind of nervous about this idea. Alright, let's go to fern forest. Good. And I think, yeah, little shovel, intern. And we want to do like a little shallow water here, a little shallow water there, pretty sure. And maybe I should have done that in a different order. Who knows, intern? We're flying by the seat of our pants here. Alright, let's do this. Then I think I just come and creep up. Yeah, yes, creep up on the hill, intern. I'm going to gently creep up on this hill, even though I'm quite nervous now. Alright, like this. And wait, no, then you do this, right? And then you come over here. And... Hey. That's better. Oh, that's right. It had to be all like, aha! I had it for just a second. No way! Okay. Well, we got close to something. I don't know what we got close to be honest, but we got close to something, intern, and that was very exciting. So let's try this again. Alright. Fence. To my side, fence. And we'll do this. Hopefully that is what I'm supposed to do. I hope. Alright, the fern forest shovel intern. Each shovel tends to make the water different. And we want to use the fern forest shovel. Alright, there's that. There's that. And then... Do I do deep water yet? I don't think I do. No, no, no. What are you doing? Eucalyptus forest. That's the eucalyptus forest shovel intern. As I said, we need the fern forest shovel. Fern forest shovel. Eh? Surf, shallow, deep water. There we go. Alright, let's try this. Will this work? Have I finally figured out in my own very special Seri way how to do this again? Ta-da! It worked, intern! I'm so happy! Oh, I'm so happy right now. It's a tiny little badunky waterfall, but I think I remember the basic idea of how to do this. Alright, and then let's go ahead, come over here. Alright, good job, intern. We've got the basics of a tiny fern forest started. No, 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 you don't. No, 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 you don't. And so now, very tiny shovel, intern. Dang it. Alright, deep water, deep water, deep water. There, okay, so we'll figure it out. We'll fill the rest with like ferns and rocks to kind of cover that up. But I am very happy we did it! Yay! And yeah, this exhibit doesn't need to be very huge. Here, we'll give them a little bit more room in the back here. So that they can have their nice little waterway. Maybe they'll drink out of the water up top too, who knows. Alright, and then we'll do this, and this, over here, down, over, why not around this? Is that big enough? Probably. They're very small little guys. They're not large, so I think this will be big enough for them. And then let's give them a buddy over here on this side who is going to actually be... Here, let's grab another kind of window fencing. We'll put the window fencing at the back here as well, because I think that would be a really beautiful view to see from this side. Put some window fencing over here. Also, we should probably be watching our funds while I just throw window fencing down left and right, intern. But the good news is that we now have the ability to breed dinosaurs, to make them and sell them inside of the laboratory. And that's going to be one of the major ways that we make money in this particular zone. So that makes me happy. We don't do that in any other zone, but I think we'll be able to get away with it in this one. Alright, then let's see. If you can't tell, intern, we are trying to go for some more organic shapes to the exhibits to make them more interesting. I'm not sure if they're big enough just yet, but these are not large creatures, so we'll see what happens. Alright, there we go. There you go, little ones. And sometimes when you build really big exhibits for the small creatures, it just makes them miserable. Do you remember our little beekeepers? Yeah, they were never happy because their savannah exhibit was way too big. So there's balance in everything, intern. Balance in everything. And look at this! That's the most beautiful, glorious little turf ever. Oh, that makes me so happy. We're putting down some fern forest sod. Good, good, good. Tuck it gently in the corners. Gently, gently. There we go. Good. Alright, we don't have to be so careful in here. But I do want to make another little, like, water spot. So I'm thinking maybe a little creek. Let's do like a little teensy pond. And an even smaller itty bitty little creek that might run through here. See, that's too big already. It's way too big, intern. Alright, let's get in there. What's the dirt look like? Oh, it's so cute! Little muddy patches. Here, this is more what I was thinking when I said a tiny little creek. Hey, what are you doing, little creek? What are you doing? There we go. That's better. I like that. I like it. Might need to do a little bit of smoothing. Alright, let's get in here with the shovel. Good job, intern. No! Intern, just as I praised you, you used the wrong kind. Dang it. There. I guess that's why they say you should keep like a firm hand on your employees and not praise them too much, but that sounds so old school and foddy-doddy. Alright, actually, let's just do that. That makes me happy. Because they're very small. I don't want these little... No! Intern, what did I just say? There. I don't want these little guys to end up with the wrong type of enclosure just because they're so teensy. There we go. And we'll remove some of these desert plants, just a few. There! Oh, this is so exciting! I can't wait to add them in, and hopefully that guest will come and see, hey, we've got your super fancy little guys here in our zoo. Come spend money. Sponsor us. Maybe they'll sponsor the exhibit. That would be so exciting if they decided to sponsor the exhibit for their favorite little critters. But alright, so we've got that done. Let's go ahead and first things first, try to get these guys out of their crates by making sure their area is prepared. So they most likely were predators. So I'm thinking that means insects. So we'll put some insects down. And they also ate fruit, according to some of the research that I've found. So we'll put like a little bit of grass, or excuse me, branches scattered around. I don't think we can get our paws on fruit just yet because we are as poor as it gets. And we'll put in some small toy balls for enrichment items. And let's see, little shade structure. Would they rest at one over here? I don't know if they would. That might be too hard for them to reach. Let's put that there. We'll put this here to kind of complement the other side. No, what are you doing? I want my fern forest. That's better. That's right, trying to change up my little spots there. Okay, so that's that. And I think we'll go ahead and we will release these little ones. So, on crate number 1. And again, if you have names in turn, start leaving them on my desk because you know that I will start naming all these little guys and we're gonna have so many of them. Oh, that reminds me, we don't have any zookeepers to help us clean up after everybody. I guess it's time to hire a zookeeper as well. Alright, there's those guys. And let's toss a zookeeper down real quick. You, sir, Keeper Visson, you are in charge of these 2 exhibits to start with, okay? And voila! Alright, how you doing, little guys? Oh my gosh, look at them. Look at their majesty. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's go ahead. We're just gonna clear all this out. And I'm gonna take another picture of them because they are amazing. They're checking it out. They're considering their environment. It's like, okay. Look at those porcupine quills. Look at this guy. He's just amazing. Oh, already eating the insects. Oh my gosh, and there's more fossils that we can put together. This is wonderful. Guest, don't leave now. They were already starting to leave too because we only had one little guy for them to look at too. But hopefully we can convince them to come and stay and look at our little animals. Oh, they're so cute. But yes, I did check, as I think I mentioned to you, intern, and you cannot get these little ones as fossils in our region. So that's why we went ahead. Yay! Are we really? Oh no! Apparently there's new objects available, but we're not at a 1-star zoo. So who knows where that came from? I got so excited over the idea of being a 1-star zoo. It's so humbling to be a like half-star zoo. It really is. All right, let's get your little area set up real fast and transfer you guys over there. Come here, little one. Alright, what are we going to put in your zone? Let's put down that flesh feeder, I think. Yeah, I think it should be good. Maybe. It's kind of huge, actually, in their new exhibit. So let's put down some insects for them to eat, hidden under the trees and bushes as usual. Some over here, some over here. Some chicks under the trees would probably make sense too. Few balls for their enrichment items. They already have a little shelter. So now we can move them! Our little ancient wings. Alright, so let's put you right here. And where's your wee little mate? Come here, you. Put you... Whoops! Congratulations! Sharon Tino was impressed that you had a Pegomastix in your zoo and has chosen to make a generous donation of $4,000. Yes! We probably spent far more than that actually building this exhibit, but that makes me happy because hopefully we will have the support of that amazing CEO in the future and we can make lots of money from that. Alright, let's see. Where to put these? The donation boxes are always such a fussy thing to figure out where to put them. Put one right there. And one right here. There we go. We're discovering fossilized pieces of everything so quickly. So we'll need to pay attention to those guys in just a little bit. Let's see, should I put a bench over here? I hear somebody using the restroom, so it makes me glad that we supplied that for our guests at least. Oh, there's that. Okay. And probably need more benches over here for people on this side. We found the dropping water. What on earth is that? My paleontologists are digging up some interesting things, it seems. Alright, we can now build the velociraptor fossil, which we'll do in a little bit. There's that. And there's that. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at how popular these little guys are! That makes me happy. Let's see if I can loop around, because this is also a little display area. Loop people around this way. Oh my goodness, they are so happy. Oh, and they want to be educated. Very important if we start with educators right now. Oh, think of the bounty of teaching people that we could do. Let's see, educators do pretty good, even when they are located between exhibits. So what if we put this one right here? Oh, it's so surreal, intern, setting up again. Getting set up after having been in our established zoos, and then coming here and suddenly grasping at like the very basics. Okay, you coming to your podium? Okay, you're coming to your podium. But yeah, grasping at the very, very most basic things. Oh, look at the little daisies! So cute! We should decorate with daisies around here. Can you get to your podium? Yeah, there he goes. He's at his podium now. Alright, let's put some daisies down as decorative pieces back here. What? Why are you unhappy? Oh, they're chasing each other. Wait, what? You two should not be anywhere close to interacting. Are they fussing at each other through the gate? How are you guys managing that, huh? How are you guys managing to harass each other? Oh my gosh. What? How are you chasing them? You can't chase them. You're in a whole nother exhibit. Oh, look at him. He's like, I yelled at the people next door. I feel good now. What? That's impossible. You two have two different exhibits. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can't do that. Is this it? Is this the problem? No? What? Oh! Your sister zoo wants to participate in an experimental new study on extinct animal research. They are offering to give you the data needed to create an Australopithecus in the extinct research lab for $5,000. If you prove your skills by creating 3 super specimens in 2 months, you get a $5,000 grant to offset the cost. Cool. Let's do it. Alright, so now we have that project to work on as well. And we have such a tiny little fern forest. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, hang on. We'll work on that in just a second. I need to get some ferns down in here. Yes, and now we're a 1-star zoo. That makes me happy. Though how the heck they're chasing each other has me baffled almost beyond words. Let's see. Does that work? I think it does. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be, oh, listen to all of them. They're making such cute noises. Fern forest, fern forest, fern forest. And we're gonna have to dig through the greenhouse items too, intern. It's gonna be an interesting experience trying to figure out what would probably go best in here. Let me see. Especially because it's hard to tell what we actually have our hands on at the moment, especially in terms of ferns. I mean, you're a king sago. I guess are you okay in there? Are you bathing or drowning? Bathing or drowning? Let's get you over here, little one. Okay, so yes. Oh my goodness. We're here. It's new. It's happening. There's lots and lots of work that needs done, but I am so proud to finally be here, intern. Oh, and look. Our little entertainers are entertaining. Why are you in the water and you can't swim? That's... Okay, yeah, drowning. Okay, so we need to make a a non-drowning area for these guys. We need to do research on the new guy, the Australian Lobinator. And we need to upgrade these exhibits. I want ferns in my fur forest. Dang it! And there goes half a star. All right, intern. Let's take a quick lunch break, and I will see you back here in just a bit. Bye-bye.